on. Who's recording?
Hang on.
Hey,
Got it.
Hi there, Michael. How are you?
Michael, how you going?
Where's everybody? Who's on?
Oh, I don't know who's on.
We've got Cassandra and we've got, oh, there's a lovely hat there.
Yeah, that's a
Liam
good
and
hat.
Ellie
Yeah.
and Annalise, and we've got Michael.
Oh, good.
Asho's just coming in now.
Good.
Where's all your bloody hats?
Yes.
I couldn't find the hat. But I found balloons and streamers and
Very good, Annalise.
I've got cake, champagne.
Yeah, we've got everything. Yeah, good hat, Annalise. Oh, there's Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Ashley's got a hat.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Hello there.
There's a loader.
SpongeBob hat.
I know. Oh, Santa Claus is there. Hello, Michael.
Here's Danny.
Michael, you're on mute.
Very locked down.
Ashley's got a champagne. You want it now?
Michael, you're on mute.
You have to put audio on.
Here comes Janine.
Got your name there?
Yes, coming in.
Yeah,
Coming in.
That's
better.
that's better, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That is.
All right, me pig. Yes, what are you up to?
He's hiding.
You don't have to hide.
Good to see.
Here's your hat.
Nice hat, Liam.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that from?
I've nicked it from somewhere.
I know where it come from. Bloody Mexico, Tijuana, and it got bloody lost in Hawaii.
There you go.
And it found its way to me somehow.
It did.
Well, I'm glad that you got yourself a hat. Yeah, definitely. But that's all right. I've had it on since, 5:45, and I haven't had it off since, and I'm not taking it off either.
Oh,
Very good. Yeah. Very nice, Ashley.
Yeah, very good, Ash.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Janine. How are you?
Hi.
Where's Janine? Hello.
Just trying to figure out how
What are you
it
doing
works.
up, lady? Get to bed.
Well,
Hey.
hi, Daniela. How are you?
Hello. Thank you for your best wishes.
That's all right.
So, has anybody? Have you all got drinks? Have you?
Yeah, we'll open ours.
Just a little bit.
I don't know if you can see what Catherine gave us.
Oi.
Oh, Nan.
Oh.
Can you see what it is? It's a bottle of Moe.
Yeah, I can see it. Wow.
Howdy. Howdy.
You got Moe too.
Perfect pearl, have you?
Yeah, I got Bowie.
Passion pop.
This is the only one we've got. Somebody's wedding.
I believe there's
champagne.
Oh, don't open that. That's mine.
It's yours. It's not. It's mine.
It isn't anymore.
Isn't anymore. It's gone.
No.
No, it's mine. I've had that for 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, Mum.
Okay, I don't know how everyone is with their Zoom, but you've got different views. So if you hopefully you see everyone, you can go view. Gallery view is the best one, so you can see everyone all at once.
Yeah,
We've
just
got-
Everybody.
we have you all on at once.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
We're all
Lauren
there.
was on before, so I think she'll get on.
Who?
Lauren.
Lauren.
Trivia hostess
Oh,
with
don't
the
touch,
hostess.
don't touch.
No, I want big.
Mm.
I want the big one.
You're
There you
on.
go.
You raising your hand,
got
Janine.
a question.
There you are. That's better now. We're all on. No, there's 2, there's 4, 6, 8.
I don't know.
That's everybody.
No, Lauren.
Lauren.
Where's Porry? Want me to ring it?
Lauren and Jane is coming too.
Oh,
Here they are, Lauren. The top of the
yeah. Just a minute. Will you pass me that?
Gallery.
Pass me that.
When she gets on. Yeah.
Look,
Annalise. Annalise.
Whoa, posh wash.
I've been waiting, Nan, for a special occasion to drink this.
Do you have?
I have. I've had it in the fridge for a special occasion for weeks, well, months actually.
Yeah.
That's an achievement. It lasted that long. Good on you.
What's
Well, it hasn't been a special enough.
Laurie, you got a hat.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Annalise, have a look at the flowers.
She's already got her glasses loaded. Nice.
Can you see them?
Yeah, do you like them?
Oh, they're absolutely beautiful. The colours are just gorgeous.
Good. I'm glad it got there. I did check and they said it had.
And they're absolutely beautiful. They really are. I've got them in a big vase on the table.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like them.
I do. I think they're lovely. And I've got a little one as well.
Would you like one?
Have a look at this little one. Can you
Oh.
see that?
Yes.
What's the first one?
Who
There you
wants,
go. That
who
one.
wants a little cake?
That's a little champagne bottle with
What
a...
have you got? Oh, Mum's got something. What have you got there, Mum?
I've got cakes.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah,
yes, please.
Yes,
that's
Oh, yummy. They're yummy. Oh.
that's a camellia. We're not eating those. And have you got sweets?
Hey, Porry.
Champagne.
Oh, I just noticed that. See it? I haven't even drunk it yet.
What, haven't we started?
Oh, am I pouring?
I'm good.
You want to get your?
Yeah, Paul.
I'll be starting soon.
I've only got that.
Okay.
The other one.
Squeeze in here somewhere. Where's
Cheers,
your party?
happy
Where's your
birthday,
party
Mum.
hats, girls?
Has everybody got your drink?
Yes.
Oh, hang on, I've got to open it now.
Got to
Oh,
open it. Hang
Oh,
on.
right.
Oh, Jane's not here yet.
Well, she's late.
Do you want me to message her? Maybe.
You won't fit anyway.
No, it'll just rearrange.
Well, we're just opening the moe.
Hey.
Oh.
I
Top
wouldn't want
shelf,
glass.
Nana. Very fancy, Nana.
Uh-huh.
No.
And what, do you,
Righto.
what do you got, Cassandra? Passion pop?
Yep.
Good.
Classy.
Well, I just secret.
Mouthy.
Yeah.
How come Hetty's in the centre again?
Oh, hold the bottle. Hold the top, turn the
Please.
bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to tell him how to do
It's a
it.
bloody-
He's-
There you go, Mum.
Hang on, hang on.
Happy birthday. Hang on.
We're yeah,
It's
we
coming,
are.
it's a coming.
It's a coming. So's Christmas. Hey!
How many have you had, Hetty?
Hey,
I've had one glass of champagne, that's all.
she's had two.
This afternoon, one at,
She's had two.
no, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Champagne, right?
She's
That 90.
Yeah.
She's allowed. She's allowed.
Yeah, 90. Yeah. You better get into it.
You can have
We were just waiting. Just waiting
You're waiting for. Right.
for
Are we
Stephen to fill his glass. He's got a bigger one.
Absolutely. Cheers. Right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers, Hetty. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, hang on. Wait, Jane's coming in.
Oh, right.
Right, clink, clink, clink,
Like that didn't happen. We'll do it again.
clink to everybody. Yeah.
Here she
Oh,
Ah,
oh, that's nice.
well, hang on.
Yes,
Yeah.
like that.
Goodness. Hang on, another one's still on.
Who's coming in now?
Jane.
Jane.
Janine.
There you go.
Jane.
Jane. Right. Jane it is.
Technology amazing.
Hey.
Close.
Oh, I've got to get a bigger
Green.
screen, yes.
Oh,
We've done a lot of PP.
Get your magnifying glasses out, Nanny.
I have, darling.
hello, Jane.
Did you find your camera, Nanny?
Hello, Jane.
No, she's gone again.
Oh,
No.
trouble.
It's someone.
It's coming in.
No, she's gone again.
No, she'll come back.
Oh, I'll have another drink then.
What did you do, Nana, today? What did you do?
Today, I've had about 47 text messages, very long, and I've been answering them all day. It takes me 20 minutes to write an answer to a post, so it takes me a long time. That's what I've been doing. And I've been meeting people at the door because they won't come in. They're all terribly honest, all the people in the village, and they just come to the door. We are the village people, you know. Yeah, we are. That's what we call ourselves when we go to trivia, the village people. Yeah. So we won a prize at one time, and last week I got a prize for wearing the best jewellery. I had sparkles and earrings on, so I won a voucher. But we never win because we're not very bright. We're just little old ladies and gentlemen. And a couple of young ones who are good with sports, but you know,
So-
not much good with history or geography.
That's not right, Lauren, is it? When you come up, we come second.
That's it. I was gonna say someone did good.
And when
Oh, we did well with Catherine
Catherine
too,
come up,
didn't we?
we come second. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, you have to come up again.
Well,
Yes.
Okay.
there's a lockdown, Spence.
Yeah, well, that's the trouble. We only get one and then they lock us down again. So we missed out this week and last week.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but never mind. It doesn't matter whether we miss out or not. We still have fun. Cheers.
That's the
Yes.
way.
We're done. Yeah.
Got your passion fruit, Janine, Daniela?
No, I got nothing.
Glass of orange juice,
We're ready for bed.
ready for bed. Oh, you old fart.
Ellie's gone as well.
Who have you got with you there, Michael?
Hey, yeah, I'm still here.
Pause.
Hey, Hetty, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you,
Hey, Margaret.
darling.
Cody's a
see you there
uni,
for a
so he
while.
couldn't be here.
I couldn't see you.
Well, Jane,
You'll have to refriend me because I
Yeah.
see some of your posts, but I don't think you get mine, do you?
I'm not sure. Send it to me when you're finished here, if you can. And then
Yeah.
I'll know it's you and not someone else.
Oh, yeah, well, you'll know it's from me. It's got a
All
look.
right.
I look like this. That's what I look like. But I've got spotty glasses. That's how you know it's me. One face with spotty
Oh.
glasses.
Mhm.
You having trouble, Jane? Are you having trouble, Jane?
I don't think she can hear you.
She's on mute then.
oh,
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, Richard's there. He's coming in as well.
We just turned the
Oh,
speaker.
that's lovely.
Are we there? We're fine.
Hello, mate.
We know how to turn the mic.
Richard, how you going?
Hello.
No, he's not yet
Here we go.
there.
Not yet. You'll have to tell me when.
All right.
Okay. Oh, look, it's so lovely to see you all. And I had a lovely talk to the kids, as you realise. We had a lovely chatter.
Could you hear anything then?
Yeah.
Did you hear, could you hear anything? I couldn't hear anything.
Well, no, not really, but you know, they all sort of gave me looks, and I think they knew when I was talking to them, didn't they? Because I tried to mention them all by name.
They
So
did
they-
loved it.
Oh, well, I hope they knew.
Yeah. They knew it was Nana Mac's birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. And they sang happy birthday to me, and I think that was lovely.
Richard, you're on mute.
We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
There you go.
What about that? Better now?
Yeah, you can hear you now.
We can't all talk at once.
Hi there.
Now?
Was
Are we
James-
all on now? We might sing happy birthday to Mum.
Can you hear Jane? Can you hear?
We can hear it.
Right, gotcha now.
Happy birthday
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Yay!
Oh, cheers, loves. Cheers to everybody. Cheers. There. Oh, Jane, I'll have to show you.
She's off again.
Are you gone? Oh, no, you haven't. She's
No.
there.
She's on her own.
Songs the orange paint.
Are you there?
Yes, she is.
Am I going to show the
Oh,
picture?
look, there she is. Happy birthday. Oh, how can you see her?
Oh, because we're special.
There we go. Yay!
We can see you. Hang on, I've got to show you something.
Speakers.
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Wait, don't put it down. It's very heavy.
I've got it.
Nice.
There you go, Jane.
Oh no, that's from Jane.
Pick them in the garden. They
Can you see? Picked from your garden, were they?
Good.
They are just absolutely beautiful. There's lilies and orchids.
And
And they smell absolutely delightful now, but they're going to be really strong when they all come out. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Oh, absolutely lovely. Hey, yes. Yes, I've had people knocking at the door all day today.
Not the Jehovah's, I hope.
Policeman, was it?
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, but they wouldn't come. Well, some of them would have come in, I think, but most of them wouldn't. They all, so I had to go out in the sunshine and sit with them for a while and talk.
COVID was safe, I hope.
What happens in the village stays in the village.
Oh, right.
Probably true.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
my God, there.
tell me who's talking.
No one.
You are.
Some of the light on.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
You are.
Oh, I'm talking now.
Lauren's got some trivia questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Paper and pen.
Yes,
Right.
well, you said you were upset about not doing trivia this week, Ned.
Yeah.
So we've got some questions that a few people have sent in to me
Yeah.
about you, Nana, and your life.
Oh, righto.
Nana Harriett trivia. Do we need pen and paper?
Well, I thought maybe we would just call out the answers, and then if somebody wants to tell a story about it or whatever. So it's just for a bit of fun. So we're
So
not
just
really
bragging
scoring.
rights that you
Just
got.
bragging rights. That's it. Okay, so are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Okay.
Right.
So Nana turns 90 today. Woo! Woo.
Thank you.
But for what birthday did she celebrate by going skydiving?
Yeah,
the 60th.
60,
60.
Yeah.
Was it
6 hours.
70?
60.
No, 60.
Right, pink.
I hope you know the answers, Nana.
She doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Definitely 60. Did I go skydiving?
Actually, it was the 70th.
Was it
No, what-
70?
No,
60.
they didn't send in the answer.
Oh.
So we actually haven't got answers to these questions.
Catherine, it was a 60, wasn't it?
The 60, yeah.
Absolutely.
Was it
No,
the
I think it was the
60th?
She's got old. Oh, she's got old timers.
It was like 90 something, so it was the 60th.
Of course it was.
Okay.
She's got old timers. Don't worry about it.
And you were still in Katoomba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was
Yeah, we were still in Katoomba,
probably
yes.
scuba diving when she was 70. I don't know.
Well, that would have been right because we were in Cyprus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Next question.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what was the name of the dog that used to visit Nan and Pop daily in Ganelabar?
Oh,
I know.
Elvis. Maybe.
The dog,
The dog, yeah. Mum, what do you think it is?
Hannibal.
Yeah.
Was it Hannibal?
Yeah.
Hey.
Wasn't
Come
so
again.
good.
Good on you, girl. I remember.
You make up any name.
Well, everybody's got a guess. You've got to keep quiet.
Oh, I got to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Well, you asked me. Right,
If you don't know
okay.
the answer, we'll ask you, Nan.
Yeah.
All right. This is a true or false. Nana was once named Miss Katoomba in her younger years.
True.
That's true.
True.
False.
I know Mum was.
Oh, I'm sure Nana told me that you were.
True.
Yeah, I was Miss Basketball or
Oh, maybe.
Basketball.
I think
Love it.
you were the Carrington Queen.
Carrington Queen, that's right.
If you remember, you were the Carrington Queen. But Poppy told everybody down at the hospital, he told everybody that I was Miss New South Wales.
Oh, wow.
He told them and they believed him. So, of course, every time he told them and they said, oh, isn't that lovely? And I'd say, yes, it was lovely. They did. They didn't know whether to believe it or not, but they weren't game to say, oh, right, were you?
Is that a false or not?
True
No.
or false, but you're Miss Katoomba.
I was never Katoomba.
Never Miss Katoomba, but maybe Miss New South Wales, depending on who you ask.
It could be Miss New South Wales.
No, here's a question. Were you Lady Godiva ever?
Oh, yeah, well, I was like, oh, yeah, all right.
Yes, she
What did he
was.
tell me?
I hope his hair was longer then.
You tell me when I was Lady Godiva.
Yeah, News Eve. No?
No,
Well, you bloody, you did. You got out in a costume and you went down the street, didn't you?
yes, I did. I was Lady Godiva on a white horse. On a Saturday morning, I went down Katoomba Street. The horse was terrified and so was I, because he was jumping around and the band was playing, and it was quite a production. And
You had no clothes on.
oh, well, I'm not going to say that I did, but I'm not going to say that I didn't. You will never know. None of you will know.
Well, what was it made of?
Well, it was a picture of Lady Godiva came out and they needed somebody to ride a horse down. I had long hair, very long hair. So yes, I did. I rode a white horse down Katoomba Street.
That horse was never on the plane.
When you were Miss Katoomba.
That's right.
Yeah, it was a part of the Miss Katoomba parade.
Oh well, I was in every New Year's Eve parade. I was always in that because, and so were you kids. You kids used to be in it too.
Can't remember.
Well,
No,
under protest then.
I was on a float once in Katoomba
You were.
Street.
Yeah, you were Miss Carrington.
Did you have your clothes on?
Yeah.
You look lovely with your crown on. Yeah. It was a little pimply thing that sat on the top. And it wouldn't sit on.
Used to sing Old Lang Syne for everybody at the gathering.
Always. Yes, I was always the leader of the band. Yeah. Whenever I have to tell you something funny. I used to sing a lot. You girls have not really heard me singing, but I was a good singer at one time.
Yodeling, maybe.
What are you talking to?
Did you sing for us?
Yeah, and then always I had to
Who wants
lead.
to yodel?
I had to lead people off when we had to sing God Save the Queen or Happy Birthday or anything else. And I remember once starting to sing the Queen for She's a Jolly Good Fellow, I sang, and everybody joined in. We had this singing God Save the Queen, but we sang first for She's a Jolly Good Fellow because I started them off.
Was that when the Queen was there?
No, that was at an old boyfriend's engagement party.
Did you meet the Queen?
When the Queen came, I was 8 months pregnant with Stephen. So I was standing on the Carrington fence looking at the Queen.
8 months.
I'm glad you didn't fall off.
No, I'm glad I didn't too.
So, Stephen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
That was a big answer.
How did Nana answer the phone when she was in Katoomba?
With the phone number.
Do you remember it?
What?
21616.
Yeah, that's it. It ends in 1616.
821616.
821616.
But originally it was 430.
Yes, who did you think I was? Mrs. Bouquet.
Yes.
That's who I standard like.
Lady of the house.
Yes.
How did you answer the phone
How did I answer the phone?
when you were at Katoomba?
Go and give it a bell. Just say 821616.
Yes.
Give us a demo, Nan. Give us the demo.
Give us a go.
Lady of the house speaking.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello, 821616.
That's right.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. Perfect.
Phone like that when I was there.
Yeah.
What was Nana's parents' name?
David Victoria Ray. Mary Josephine Parker McGlynn.
No, that's the wrong
That's
side.
Poppy.
Oh.
George and Linda.
George and Linda, yeah.
That's right.
I used to call Mum George and Linda.
Ask who your bloody parents were.
Oh, that's who they were, but I didn't
Bloody
know
hell.
you all called them Mum and Dad. Nana, Nana.
I would have accepted Mum and Dad too.
Fine.
Dad used to call his mother Linda.
Yeah, Brother George.
So the next question, what did Poppy always tell us he had done the first day he met Nana?
Asked her to marry him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you heard it in the eulogy, didn't you?
Well, and
True
every chance
story.
he got.
Hey?
Every time we saw him, he'd tell that story.
Yeah.
Which one?
And
Well,
it
when
must
he-
have been, it was at a dance, wasn't it, Nana?
Yeah, to dance.
He said no.
And he had too many sherbets, and then he got one knee and said, I'm going to marry you. And you said, rack
No.
off.
And what was your answer, Nan?
What was my answer? I said, get up, you fool. You're both drunk and you're a Catholic. And that's what I said. I said, no, I said, you're a Catholic and you're drunk.
That's good.
But he wore me down, didn't he?
Yeah, lucky. Otherwise, we wouldn't all be here.
That is true.
Well,
That's the next question.
Yeah.
So he finally whittled Nana down, and they were married in 1953
Yeah.
in St Hilda's Church.
Yeah.
But when was this marriage actually registered?
Not for a long time.
50 years later.
1992.
Get
Or
out
is
of
it,
here.
or is it 2002?
We're legitimately married.
2002.
Got married.
2002.
Dad.
Well,
Yeah.
well, there's probably, Jane, you didn't know.
No.
Michael.
Richard does.
Richard
I know.
knows. Yes, you know, because it wasn't.
He's doing the tree.
Yeah, you're doing the tree, but it was funny because the old fellow, he was very old, gave me the original and sent the copy to the registry office. And of course, they won't accept a copy, but they didn't write back and say, hey, where's the original? So I just went on to the births, deaths and marriages one day just to look at the marriages to find out when Da and Nana Mac were married, Dad's mum and dad. And I saw all these names on the list.
Right, yours.
But where was Harriett and Mervyn? They weren't there. So, of course, I got onto them straight away and they said, no, it's not been registered. So we weren't actually married for quite a few years, dears.
Long after the children were born.
About 19 years ago.
So for quite a few years, you were illegitimate. But you know,
2 glasses or 2 bottles of wine then.
but you weren't really, because I did have the original, but when it went into the births, deaths and marriages, it went in at that date that it was received. So that's why when it comes, and you will look it up one day and you'll say, oh, what has happened here? They weren't married.
Yeah.
But we were really.
No, you weren't.
Although I used to tell Poppy it was his chance to get out if he wanted to. No, he said it's too much bother to go looking around for another old bucket. Yes, so there you go. But-
staying with weddings,
Yeah.
what will Nana do if and when Annalise and Steve ever get married?
Yodel.
What has she promised to do?
Yodel at the wedding.
Oh, well, is Steve there? Where are you, Steve?
there.
Now, what will I do? What do you reckon I will do?
I was hoping you'd give a demo now.
You do it now then.
You do it. This is a cool enough
What are you
occasion.
going to do?
What am I going to do? I'm going to yodel at your wedding.
You better give us a
Give us a
preview.
preview.
Okie-dokie.
Oh, no. No, I'm
Oh.
saving it up for you.
She did win a yodeling competition
I did.
about a year ago.
She won a cuckoo clock.
Yeah, well, no, Dad won the cuckoo clock, but he thought he was buying beer tickets.
He bought $10 worth of raffle tickets instead of $10 worth of beer tickets.
Yeah, so he won the cuckoo clock.
But I did win a competition yodeling, yes,
Yes, you
yes.
did.
Yeah, but I'm saving it up, Steve, you know. I am.
I
I'm
believe
hanging
there
on.
was some yoga happening your 80th birthday, if I recall.
When we come out of lockdown.
There certainly
Steve,
was.
We'll be there.
Yeah, just let me know. You better make it quick, though, you know. I'm getting older.
Another 10 years.
Yeah. Although once you get 90, I can stay 90 all the time now. I don't have to get any older.
Yeah, won't
And
get
I'll
to 100.
surprise you then when I get to be 100.
Yeah, you got to get
Oh.
the letter from the Queen, don't you?
Yeah,
quite
but
cool.
I'll still be able to yodel. But I'm not waiting that long, I'll tell you that. Get to it. Yes, righto, Lauren, go.
All right, keep it going. Which hospital was Nana born in?
I'm going to guess Lithgow. I'm not in. Is it Lithgow?
Bathurst?
Let's go.
I know.
I know.
I'm sure it's let's go.
Jane knows.
Does anybody want to
I
guess?
knows.
I know.
Well, Mum knows
knows.
because she put the question in.
You can
so-
tell them where I was born.
Come on, Jane.
You were born in Cornytown at home.
Yes.
That's right.
No
Yeah.
hospital. It was
It was a trick.
question.
Trick question. She wasn't born in a hospital. She was born at home.
No.
I didn't know that.
You
Really?
did. Oh, well,
lot of
I shall tell you the little story.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah, no, that's all right. My mother was, I mean, Dad was a coal miner, and Mother lived in a little place, and it was part of Lithgow, but the suburb of Lithgow was called Cornytown. And Michael will know this really well because it is right at the foot of the scenic road that comes through Bell from Sydney. And that little place at the bottom where the road gets flat, that's Cornytown, and that's where we lived, my mum and dad. And Mum was pregnant, and she said to the doctor, to Dad, when he went to work, you better call in at the midwife on the way because I think I'm going to have the baby today. Well, Dad only got away from the house away about 15, 20 minutes. And Mum had me there all by herself in the little house.
Oh,
And we saw that little house just a while back, and it's tiny. It's the tiniest house I've ever seen, but it was still there when I went the last time to Lithgow. So that's something. I was born at home with nobody else. So Annalise, you didn't do it first, but you did it best, I tell you.
That's no better.
You did it best. Yes.
You're a plumber, is.
Yeah, Mum was all alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
she did well.
Well, I think I turned out all right.
Kira's come out.
Yeah.
Where was George?
Okay.
Where's little George?
Where was baby George?
All right. So the next question. What was Nana's first career path, or what did she do?
Oh, hands up, hands, I know.
What was it?
It's a hairdresser.
Oh.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes. Who do you think these questions are about?
This one was about.
Well, you keep saying Mum or Nana, and I'm thinking of my mum, you see.
Oh, sorry. I'll call you Harriet.
What was my first job?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hairdresser.
I was a hairdresser. I travelled down to Sydney every day for 2 years. Down on the fish. I used to go and come back on the fish at night, away at 6 o'clock or a bit after 6, and then home 7:45 every night.
Long days.
Yeah, for 2 years.
All done that, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Can I just correct one of the questions?
Yes, dear.
Yes, please do.
When was your marriage recognised?
Well, I thought it was 96.
He's been fat.
2002.
No, 2006.
2006.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
thank you,
Mark.
Richard.
I just checked the records.
You just happen to have that in your head there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Googled it, didn't you?
So
No,
Darby
I've
and
got it
Dylan,
on
eh?
the files.
Oh,
Thanks, Mark, you've got a
2006,
fact
yes.
You're lucky you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't been married all that long. Like.
No.
No.
13 years, 14 years.
Yeah. But we didn't tell anybody. I was a child bride. Yeah. Yeah.
So on that, what was Harriet's job? Just before you retired. What did you do just before you retired?
Oh,
Very deliberate.
well,
I got a guess.
yeah. Oh no, somebody else can tell me. Yes.
Cass, yep.
Apart from being a marriage celebrant, was she an OT therapist at Boddington?
A diversional therapist at the Blue
That's
Mountain City.
That's right. I was diversional therapist. Yes. I was not an occupational therapist. I just had to keep them happy.
And you
Did a
did.
good job.
Well, they liked it. They liked me, so I was lucky. Yeah. I liked my job. It was lovely. Yes.
Very
So
good.
that was a good way to finish my working career. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody want to know the football scores?
No.
Liam's
No.
on the computer himself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Storms,
Come on, Liam.
18, Titans,
Let's
6.
answer the next question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next
oh.
question.
Bugger off.
What is Nana's or Harriet's, if that's confusing, favorite colour?
Purple.
Said purple.
Everybody.
Purple.
Everybody said purple,
Yeah.
did they? Yes.
Yes.
Everybody, you know, I was getting purple flowers and purple messages and things with purple paper on it, you know. Yes, everybody knew that. I love it. It's beautiful. So is this. I'm still on the same glass, mine.
I
Same glass and same bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably the same glass, but it's been refilled a few times.
There's a movable one that keeps getting filled up over here. Yes.
All right, another colour question. I love this one. So Nana had magic lipstick that went on pink. But what was the
Green.
colour of the actual lipstick?
Green.
Green.
It actually,
It went on green and came out pink.
that's
Yes.
right. That's exactly right. It went on green.
So
I had to go
weird.
and buy it.
So weird.
You know, it lasts forever. I've just finished some that I've had for about 8 years, and you couldn't buy any more.
I'm sure we've got some at Mum and Dad's house.
Yeah.
I don't have it now.
I just bought you, buddy, 3 of them.
Oh, Ellie's got some. Ellie, you got to count her up.
Oh, it's a bit old. It's
Oh, she's got one, yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ellie has it.
This is
Oh, I love it.
Ellie.
Yes.
No way.
That's awesome. I love that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, lovely.
So you
Stephen,
need to tell Nana where she can get it.
Yeah.
yes.
This is from my nan. It's going down the line. It should be like
Did you
30
get it, Ellie?
hand.
Hang on.
Really from your nan?
Yeah. Made in China. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that is unbelievable. I love that.
Stephen got me some, but it's not the same. He didn't know, but it's not quite the same. It's like it's softer. And anyway, if you can get it, Ellie, let me know where you got yours.
What's Elena doing?
What?
What's Elena
Just
doing?
enjoying watching everyone.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello.
But Chubba.
Oh,
Oh.
you.
Good
Chubby
boy.
chops.
Chubby,
Hello,
chubby, chubby.
darling.
She's so good.
It smiles sideways because her cheeks are so chubby.
I don't know, but he's nice and healthy.
Yeah. I could pinch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is so what year did Nan and Pop move to View Street in Katoomba?
We were overseas.
80.
74.
No,
82.
No, we're still,
No, 80.
1980 or 81.
it was 1975 or 76.
No, we were overseas.
1981.
I'll give that to you, Dad, because I don't think I got sent through the answers. So
No, I
1981.
We're certainly when we were away.
Where did you go to? View Street.
Oh, no, actually, I think it was actually earlier because we left our furniture when we went overseas in their garage. So it must have been before that, actually.
Yeah, 75 or 76.
No.
Maybe because we
Absolutely.
were away. I don't know where we were.
Well, where do you think I lived?
Huh?
Where do you think I lived? Next
The
door.
corner.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
So I pretty well know when she moved in.
Well, there you go. Is that all
There
right?
you go, Stephen. You
I
got
don't know.
Oh,
I
you
can't.
don't have too much-
Bragging rights, Doug.
Hang on.
Sorry.
I think you got that one.
See, in 1981, I built that house and went before.
yeah.
That was well before
We
that.
left our furniture at Mum's house, so it might have been then.
Yeah. All right.
I don't
All
know.
right. So what year then? And again, I don't actually have the answer to this, but what year did they move to Gunnellabar?
Ooh,
96.
Oh, God.
you were alive, you kid.
I reckon it was 20 years ago.
Liam was only just born. Now you're 22. I've got photos on the veranda of all of us there. And
Yeah,
he
we
was
keep eating yum yums.
Christmas, and he was just a babe, and you only just moved. So it's got to be about 21 years ago.
Yeah.
When was
Yeah,
he born?
that'd be about right.
2000?
Yeah, I reckon.
20.
I reckon before, just before then, so maybe 99, because you had the big giant bottle of wine there.
Yeah. That'd be about
You could
right.
have bought that from Katoomba though. You know, she bought half.
Oh, I
of
think
it.
she.
Still got it.
Oh, does anyone remember that big back shed at View Street?
Yes.
Yes.
Poppins' bag.
Marty thinks that I'm a hoarder, and from our garage downstairs, I'm like, you've seen nothing. Since
That was
the
magical.
Garage at View Street.
And Marty, you should have been there one day. We brought a ute in there to take all the stuff out. And I backed it in up the driveway at View Street. And then I got out and said, no, stop. We were going to go into the shed and clean it out. She wouldn't let us. She stopped us. So I'd hired this ute particularly, so we had to take it back. It was all empty. Didn't do
Well, it's
anything.
still all here, mate.
I tell you, my garage is filled with everything that you kids would want for the rest of your life. But every now and then you will want something that was ancient and old. And you'll say, Nana, have you got one? And I'll say, yes, I've got one. So I've got everything you want up here. All you have to do is bring an empty car and you can have a whole boot.
Oh, she'll let us have it now. She'll let
Of
us clear
everything.
out.
What about Teresa's
I
and
got
Max's?
some
I bet
lovely
they could have
things
stuff too.
in my garage.
Well,
Well,
Tony,
you know what you did have in your garage when I went? I think you were in. You must have been up in Tweedheads, but I had bought a boyfriend of mine, and I was only young, and you had bought 3 wedding dresses that you came and showed just in case I might need them. And I must have been only 21, and we hadn't been going out for very long, and you came out and you showed both of us what you'd picked up at Vinnie's.
Yeah.
And you said, don't worry, I'll put them in the shed. I've got 3 different sorts, different styles for you to choose from.
Yeah. And do you know though, you didn't want them, but you tried them on, I'll tell you that.
Well, I didn't, that boyfriend didn't last. I think he might have run a mile.
And I loaned them out to anybody that wanted them. So quite often they were used.
So, Ellen, you'll be right then.
I still got one.
That's Steve.
He's going to get that one.
No, I used to have them there, love, and I loaned them out to anybody who really couldn't afford a white wedding, who wanted a white wedding. And I would used to say, look, I've got dresses here if you want to have a look at them, and they used to use them. So, nothing was ever wasted. I even had flowers, white flowers, a posy of and a long spray, and I used to bring them out and show them. And, there was a lot of people who just couldn't afford big weddings, so they would do it sort of on the cheap. And I'd say, oh, I've got wedding dresses if you want to look. And occasionally they would wear. So they never went to waste. But they were there for you just in case.
What about the people that didn't wear any wedding clothes? Oh, I've heard about that. You did a wedding under a waterfall and they had they were starkers.
Aha, you remember that? Yes.
TV, wasn't it?
It was quite funny because I had, just a minute and I'll get
Nice
this.
one, Jane. I remember her saying, well, I wasn't going to go nude, and she was definitely going to wear a bathing suit. Well, that's what she told us. Yeah.
I did wear a bathing suit, darling, but I would tell you that I had my book up there. and I read the book from up there. But every now and then it'd fall down. So I'd have to go, oh, sorry.
What about the witness? Did he have a book in front of his face? The witness. Poppy.
The witness?
Yeah.
No, they didn't have anything on either.
Yeah, but what about Pop? What about Merv?
Merv wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wasn't he?
He wasn't.
No, not at that wedding. No, but Nana was. She was sitting up in the car upstairs because it was at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
In the mountains.
Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning under a waterfall at the mountains. Very cold.
Oh,
I did a couple of early morning weddings. A Jewish wedding I did very early in the morning too. They wanted to be married at daybreak. And
wedding was at Bridal Veil Falls.
What, love?
It was at Bridal Veil Falls. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
that's down there, isn't it?
No, I think it was at Wentworth Falls. Where is that? Was Bridal Veil there, or was that Lura?
Lura.
Lura was Bridal Veil, but no, I did the nude one down at Wentworth.
Nice.
But I did another one very early in the morning because they didn't want anybody to see them getting married. And we were on Blackheath. Where is the Blackheath? Grosse Valley, looking over Grosse Valley. Yeah, Govertsleep, that's right. And we were there, and this troop of little boys came through. They were cubs, and they were sleeping, and they'd been out on an early morning hike. So they all stood around and watched the wedding. Yeah. I watched some funny ones. I did have some funny ones. Yeah. I had one where the groom came down on a rope. He abseiled down from the top down to where we were on a ledge. And they had to lift me up onto the ledge. Yeah, the boys lifted me up onto the ledge, and then the groom came down by abseil.
Bloody weirdos.
I've had some funny ones. Yeah.
I hope you're writing all these down.
No?
I hope you're going to write them all down so we can.
Yeah.
reminisce what you want.
Life stories, yes.
Yeah, all the life stories. No, I'm not writing them down.
Why not?
You've all got to remember these.
Yeah. Lauren, next one.
Oh, we've only got a couple more, but this one, so what did Nana serve the kookaburras that used to visit her in Gunnellabar, her and Poppy?
What?
What did Nana serve? What food did Nana serve the kookaburras who used to visit them in Gunnellabar?
Yeah. Mincemeat, yes, yes. And
so this is a bit of a. We've got a two-part question.
He was
so the answer actually was
Barry.
It was what?
His name was Barry.
Name was Barry, yes. But so the mince was 5-star mince that she used to feed Barry. And a bonus question: what star mince did she serve Poppy? 3. 3. That's right. Janine's got it. That's it. So she used to buy 5-star mince for Barry the kookaburra and 3-star mince for Poppy.
Oh yeah, nothing but the best for the bird.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best. No, I loved his. She loved his kookaburra.
I couldn't believe it one day when I visited Mum and Dad. The bloody thing come inside the house and just sat on the chair rest. And I was looking at it.
Yeah.
You know, that tame, and just hand fed.
Yeah.
And the lorikeets that Dad used to look after, he'd get 25 to 30 every afternoon. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, she loved his birds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
No
well,
more.
this is probably the last question. But thank you for everyone for sending in their questions, by the way. It's been really good. Yeah, so lots of different questions. It's great. But yeah, so the last question, and maybe it's for Nana to answer this one. So what is the most exciting? So you've done skydiving, we've talked about. I think some other things you might have done is paragliding off a jet ski with Pop, apparently. But what is the most exciting thing that you've done in your life, Nan?
Oh, well, love, I would have to say the skydiving was really spectacular. I was so excited to do it. The man that took me up, because we went in tandem, he said, I bet somebody down on the ground that you wouldn't go. He said, I thought you would get up there and say, no way, I'm not going. And I said, there's no way that I would get up there and not go. But that was amazing. But I'll tell you what else was amazing. Now, I would say, a very poor swimmer. And I just am very careful what I do in the water. And when I went to Cyprus, a group of people came and said, we're going to teach you how to scuba dive. And they put the gear on us at the motel where we were staying. And we had to scuba along the floor of the swimming pool. Now, it wasn't very good the first time. I must admit that I got panicky and sort of thought, no, I'm not going to do it. But they came back the next time and I had another go. And I thought, well, I'm here and I'll never get another chance. So I did it in the swimming pool. So he said, right, on the weekend, we're going down into the water. And who wants to come? So there was another young couple there, and she was also terrified. And she said, no, I'm not going. And I said, well, I'm going to go. And she said, well, if you're going, I'll go. So the two of us went down, and Poppy. Now, he was even worse than me. He didn't like the water either, but we got in and we went scuba diving, and I had the best time that I have ever had underwater. I thought I'd be terrified, but I wasn't. I was just gobsmacked. It was so lovely. A little coloured fish, and it was beautiful. Anyway, I was paddling around like they were supposed to do, you know, doing it very nicely. And I turned around and I couldn't see Poppy. So I started to panic. But the man said, he's gone up. He pointed up. See, he'd got really panicky and he started gasping for breath and used his oxygen up. So they had to take him up, and I was still down there. So he never lived that down, poor Poppy, that he couldn't cop it, and I did. But I thought that that was probably the most exciting thing I've ever done, because it was most terrifying. But, you know, I loved it, and I loved the skydiving, and I was going to go bungee jumping. That was the last thing, because we did paragliding as well. And I jumped off a pirate ship, walked the plank. So I did all that. And I thought, oh, well, I'll bungee. That's the only thing left. But I got to the end, and there was a woman 2 up from me who went down, came back, and she sat near me, and she was dribbling water out of every orifice that she had. It was all running all out of her. And I just thought, no, not for me. I am not going scuba diving. So that was, but I've still got time, you know. I'm only 90.
That's
I
right.
can go. And I might go, you never know. One of these days, just get to get my name in the paper. The oldest bungee jumper in the world.
Do it. Silliest bungee jumper in the world.
You never know. I do get fits and fads, and you know, I'm going for anything, but that water one really worried me in the beginning, but I loved every minute of it. But I haven't done it since, and I probably never would do it again. But it was good fun. Good fun. Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all the questions that I have. But does anybody else have any questions they want to ask, or they've got any fun facts they want to share?
I would like to share one, and I don't know whether Hetty has shared this with anyone else, but what was memorable about your honeymoon?
Oh, my honeymoon.
I know.
We don't want to know.
Who said
You
they
weren't
knew?
married.
They
weren't married. Which honeymoon?
We got married, yes.
Oh, I can tell you that. She got sunburned, so they couldn't touch each other.
Yay.
Yes, we lived in Katoomba, you know, and we never got out in the sun. Never. And of course, I've got a real English coloured skin, very pale. And yeah, fill that, top it up. Yeah, and of course we went down to Woomb Bay. Very exciting place, the entrance to go to when people were getting married. That's where we went for our honeymoon, you know. A lot of people went there from the mountains. We always went to the sea. So we did. We went down and we had a swim, and where we were swimming, there was no people. So we felt very alone and very sort of Treasure Island-y sort of thing. And then we found out that at that particular place, which didn't have any lifeguards or anything, somebody had been taken by a shark. So nobody swam there, but we swam and we got, we spent the whole day in the sun. Oh, it was lovely. And we paid for it, I'll tell you. So there you are, Richard, yes.
And can I tell you that when we were on our honeymoon, we also got sunburnt.
You did. Yeah.
Catherine did.
Catherine did too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Where
well.
did you go, Catherine?
We went to Fiji, and I remember putting the do not disturb sign on the hotel room, so because I couldn't get out of bed. There was no way I could do anything except lay in the bed with no clothes on because I was sunburned as.
Oh, it was shocking.
I went and played golf.
Yeah, it was terrible. And we when we finally did sort of surface, we went to the pictures and somebody saw us there and said, "What are you doing at the pictures? You're on your honeymoon." We said, well, you've got to do something while you're wiping away the time. So that's what we were doing, yes. Anybody else want to know anything? No?
No, that's a bit.
What's the
What
secret
was the
of
name
life?
of your horse?
Oh, she said something. Yeah.
A horse?
Yeah.
What,
Your horse,
the one I rode.
what was its name?
The horse?
Lady Godiva, horse.
Oh, Lady Godiva horse. I don't know. It was one from the riding school.
But what about your horse?
Oh, yes. Poppy.
Right.
Poppy bought an old racehorse. And he put it, we had the Imperial Guest House then, which is now the car park of the RSL in Katoomba, and we had 5 garages. So he locked this horse in the garage and just put barriers across. And we used to feed the horse, and nobody thought to take it away and give it some exercise or anything. So one day he knocked the bar down and he flew out and he chased Poppy, had to chase him all over Echo Point and around Katoomba Street and everywhere trying to catch this racehorse. So then he took it down to Megalong Valley. Yeah, took it to Megalong Valley. And
So what was the horse called?
Oh, I don't know. Jane, do you?
No, I'm asking you.
No, I don't know, darling. I wouldn't know. I was only about 14 then, or 13 or something. We were at the Imperial. No, I don't remember the name of the horse.
So you moved there when you were about 5, didn't you?
We came from Lithgow to Katoomba when I was 5. So we weren't in the Imperial for a long time. I was probably about 10 when we moved there. So we were in Katoomba for 5 years. Dad was a tourist car driver. And then Mum took over the Imperial. So that's where we spent all the war years, in the Imperial. And then we had a cake shop on the corner of Katoomba and Main Street. And then we had a small guest house as well. So we were busy. We were busy people in the town, yes. But I spent all my growing up years there. I spent 60 years in Katoomba. Yeah, 60 years, and then I moved away. Long time.
10 years more than me. I couldn't be happy to get out of the joint.
Yeah.
Sorry.
60 years.
You had the shop that Greasy Pete
Became Greasy Pete's.
Yeah, that became Greasy Pete's. Yes, it was a beautiful, beautiful cake shop. Of course, the bakery was up in Park Street opposite the fire station.
Yep.
And it was, they had to carry the cakes down the street to bring them into the shop. The bakery itself didn't join up with the shop. It was funny place, but however, no, it was a good cake shop, very popular.
What was it called?
It was just called Statham's Cake Shop. Statham's Cake Shop. Yes.
See, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, that's what it was called. And I saw that because I found a picture of, I think it was Mum and I outside the shop. And that's what it had written on it, Statham's Cake Shop. Yeah.
So you, both
favourite cake?
and Poppy both had parents who had cake shops.
Yeah. Poppy's dad was a baker.
Yeah, and they had a cake shop.
And they had a cake shop in Wentworth Falls.
Stanmore.
And in Sydney, Stanmore.
And in Sydney, yes. And Engadine. He had a bakery at Engadine. And that's where Poppy came from. He went to school at Hurstville. Well, he was living at Engadine, and that's where he left school at 14 and went to work in the bakery. And by the time he was 18, he was full manager of the bakery. He was a good baker, beautiful baker. Your dad, your Poppy, yes, the best. Yeah, he was. Left school, he loved mathematics and sport. So that was his two things that he loved, more mathematics and sport. Very good. I couldn't count and he did all the counting.
Yes, the perfect duo.
Yeah. Anybody else want to know anything?
Yeah, how do you get to 90 and be
well,
happy like you are? You're so joyous. Tell us the secret.
Well, the thing is, I enjoy life. I enjoy going out. I enjoy getting dressed up to go out. And when I do go out, I go to enjoy myself. But I love to eat. I think that has a lot to do with it. I'm a good eater. Stephen will tell you I eat very well.
As much as I do.
Almost as much as him.
As much as. I cook for you, so I know what you get.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, I enjoy, and see, Poppy, he died young, but Mum was 82. And how old was George?
83.
83. Yep. See, and your mum?
84.
84, yes. Well, see, Dad was 88. So all of your parents, George and Mum, were all sort of long-lived people. So it's fortunate that I'm very grateful I've got to 90 and I feel so well. I have troubles just like everybody else, and as you get older, you get more, but they're not life-threatening as such. They're pretty good at the moment, and I'm happy, and I still love getting dressed up, and I'll try to match my earrings to what I'm wearing. No, that's it. I go out to enjoy myself.
There you go, Cassandra. Earrings match your clothes.
And I love my people that's around me. We're very happy, very companionable, really good people I'm living with. So that's nice.
Very good.
Yes, yes. So I hope you all live to a 90 with me. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I won't be at the Brisbane Olympics, I don't think. No. I don't think I'll make that.
Don't know if I will either.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah. I hope some of you will. Yeah. It's only 34, isn't it? 32? 32. Yeah, it's only
11 years away.
That's all. You've got plenty of time. Yes.
I'll be on the baby.
101, Eddie.
And of course, I do enjoy a glass of champers every now and then. Very rarely, but you know, I enjoy it when I get it.
She's knocked this bottle off, Catherine.
Only one space.
Yes.
That's what they're for, can't keep them.
Oh, this one will go on the front step.
Very good, as long as it's empty.
Well, do you know what I caught Nana doing once? And so maybe she'll do that with the Moe bottle.
Right.
But I caught her out the back emptying a goon cask, so box wine, into a nicer wine bottle. So she had an empty wine bottle and she was putting the box wine in there. When I asked her what she was doing, I said, "What are you up to, Nan?" And she said it was easier to pour from the bottle.
It is. Exactly. Absolutely. Do you know, I don't buy bottles of wine now.
So beware if she offers you a Moe next time you're up there. It's probably the packet that's been filtered in.
It'll be a Yellow Glen.
It'll be a goon.
Yellow Glen $3 bottle.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll have to shake it to get the bubbles going. I love I look in every day as a bonus to me, and I want you all to look happy and enjoy yourself. Enjoy what you've got. Enjoy it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, can I just say, Mum, have a happy birthday. You have been an inspiration to Stephen and I, and to all of our children, and our great-grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, all wanted to say happy birthday to you on your special day. And I think that we all look up to you, and we really appreciate the culture of family that you have inspired in us all. And I would like to raise a glass, even though mine's empty.
Oh, fill it up, Tony.
Fill it up, Tony.
The bottle's gone. So I'm just saying.
You want some of my posh balls? Have some of my posh balls.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
We hope that you're around for the next 10 years. I would love to see you at your 100th birthday.
Good-o.
And we wish you many, many more birthdays. And we love you lots.
Oh, I love you all too.
Happy birthday.
Cheers. Clink, 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 clink.
I must say, Catherine, with all the people that Mum's involved with up here, she's an inspiration to them. You should have read the messages she got. She does have this little church group, and lovely ladies, and they just look at her and virtually call her Mum. And this is what Mum's talking about. This is why she's so happy up here. That she's got all these people that get along, you know.
Yep.
I'd really, it'd be really sad for older people when they got no one.
Yeah.
And that's when they drift off the planet and so forth. But and Mum's right. If you surround yourself with good people, you'll always have a good life.
Indeed.
And Mum does that all the time. So, and that's probably sums you up, eh?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yes, I try to enjoy, and I think that's. I'm very grateful for the life that I've had. I'm sorry Poppy's not here to share it with me.
He's
He
looking
probably
down
is.
at you.
He's
Yeah.
looking
Looking
down.
down.
Yeah, I'm just sorry that he's not here, but I know he'll be happy with it, and he'll know that I'm surrounded by love, and I think that's really all that I'm glad for, is that you're all there. I hope you all love me because I all love you, and I just hope that, you know, I'm around long enough to see your children grow up and maybe have children. I don't know, Liam, you're in the first.
Don't you dare.
But all the others are a bit young yet, but you're the only one.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. No.
Don't you do it, mate. I don't want to be a great grandfather.
We've got friends.
That'd be nice if I was a great grandmother. I think I'm about the oldest great grandmother I know. But anyway, no pressure, Liam, love. You take your time. You look after yourself, darling.
Yeah, please yourself, Ellie. That's fine. You just keep it in your pants, mate.
No, but I really, you know, I'm just hoping that I'm here when your kids grow up and they can all walk up and see me. That's what I want, for them all to come and see me, and I hope that I'm well enough to travel, because, you know, travel is not easy for me now. It's the logistics of packing and getting there is a bit much, but that's all right. I'll do it, and I'll be down to see everybody as early as I can.
When we can fly again, that'll be good.
Yeah, we'll come and see the kids, and that's what I, you know, really hope that I do get to see your kids grow up. That'd be lovely. Yeah.
So you get
A
letter from the Queen, Nana. If
Oh,
she,
yeah, well, that would be nice. I've had one
well,
first.
it might be from the King by then.
Oh, yes, it might be Charlie boy then, eh?
Another race with the Queen, eh?
Yeah, that's
Could be
it.
Charlie boy, I think.
She actually got one from the government here for their 90th.
Yes, I got one.
Certificate. Yeah.
Yes, a nice card, like a certificate, you know, congratulating me on reaching 90 from the local government minister. So that was nice. And Michael, how shall I put it? I'm retiring from the matriarch of the Marriotts.
Oh, you can't do that yet.
And I'm passing it on to you.
Well,
because you're the
Sorry.
you're the eldest.
Okay. Yeah.
So you've got to keep Richard in line. I know you do that. It's all right, Richard. You keep doing up the line and keep looking up old Robert Cowan's Croft. And just see if you can pin that man down somewhere. That's a to-do for you.
Don't worry, girls. I'll explain it all later.
Oh, it's a family tree thing, is it?
Yeah.
It's a family tree, yes. But anyway, yes, I think it's time that I sort of passed over the reins to somebody else. So you're the patriarch of the Marriotts. So how's that?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'll take it on.
Good on you.
Yay.
Hey.
Have you got that, Richard? You keep him in line.
Document that.
Yeah, well, Richard, you'll be next.
He's doing it.
Well, no, Richard is the keeper of the charts.
The keeper of the charts, right?
Yes, yeah. The chart master. You're the chart master, Richard, and that's lovely too. I'm very happy for you. I just wish we were all closer. We're not. We just make the best we can. And oh, there.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, hello.
That's a lot. Is that Lola?
Luna.
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 Yeah.
Ah.
Lovely, lovely. Yes, and when I get up to Jindabyne, I expect that there'll be a tree up there for me from me to you to Jindabyne for your house. I keep asking. And you keep looking.
Yep.
Where are you? Are you down here now?
Yes, I'm.
Right.
What?
Yes. Are you looking for a tree?
Yes, I'm looking for a tree. What tree would you like?
Well, no, I want one that you would like. It's got to be pretty and have flowers on.
All right, I can. Yeah, we're for one of those.
Cherry
Cherry tree.
Okay. A cherry blossom.
Okay. You have to teach me how to get rid of the cherry slug.
Yeah. They have a lot of trouble, do they?
Yeah, we usually get that by the season. It eats all the leaves.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Well, we get something they don't like to eat. Yeah. Oh, well,
All right.
kids, yes, it's so beautiful.
Time.
Yes.
So, everyone, I've recorded this whole thing in the like kids version, the kids party as well.
Yeah.
So I'll put it on Google Drive, and I'll share links so we have like, yeah. We have
Okay.
Thank you. Watch it back if you want to.
Okay.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
So all I can say is up the Hawks, up Liverpool, Marty. That'll wake you up.
Does anybody know who won the footy?
Yes, the Storm.
Oh.
They're leading by 1 when I saw it last.
They won by about 32 to 20.
Okay.
34 to 20. Is
Spoiler
that right, Liam, or are you on watching some other thing?
No, I was on the NRL, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Look at you, beautiful boy.
Actually,
girl, isn't it?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Girl. She's a girl.
Oh, okay. So she's a lovely girl.
Anyway, look.
Oh, what do you got, Michael? What do you got?
That's I don't know. That's mum. That was mum's dog.
Are they like Scottish Terriers or something?
There you go.
Who's gone?
Jones gone.
Another one here.
Another one.
Yeah.
That's
Ah.
Fluffy. It's a fluffy dog.
Show us your dogs.
Show us your dogs, Anthony.
What?
Where's Flynn?
He's gone.
He's out for all
Yeah,
money.
it's way past his bedtime.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's all right, love. So if
Right,
the dog's up, you're up.
It's been absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to go too. I'm struggling to hear everyone.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Cassandra. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you for organising, Kath.
Well done, Porry.
Thank you.
See you later. Love you, Nana.
Love you, Nana. Happy birthday, Nana.
Happy birthday.
Bye. We've got a bit to stand, Annalise.
All right. Well, you don't have to go, you know. I'll sit as long as you want to talk.
Well, you talk with Catherine. Whatever. I'm going to the loo. Hey.
Okay.
Night.
Night. Love you all.
Night to everybody.
Night, Nanny. I gotta put you down to bed.
Yeah. Oh, it's been lovely, and it was lovely to talk to the kids as well. I enjoyed that. Some of them talked to me, some didn't. I was only too little to talk, but at least I saw them, and that's very important. Very important to see your kids and keep up with your kids. Yeah.
Well, there's no more than you think, because Molly went to the toilet and you said goodbye, and she came back and she was devastated. She said, "Where's Nana Mac? I want to see Nana Mac. Why is she gone?"
Oh, what a shame.
They know more than they let on.
You could have told me. You could have. Yes. Well, it went off. I didn't know. But anyway, put her on FaceTime next time.
Oh, she'll love it. But she presses all the face, like the buttons, to make your face look funny, and it drives you mad, doesn't it?
She likes
Oh,
She's
well,
looking at us.
I can put up with
She doesn't
that.
care. She doesn't.
I don't mind. Yeah, no, I don't mind at all. I just love to see them. That's the main thing, because I hate the thought that they're growing up without me.
Yeah, they are though. They all
know who you are.
I'm just sorry that they'll probably won't remember Poppy very well, and that's sad. But never mind. You remember,
I remember,
and you can tell them all about Pop. Yeah. Hey.
Dada.
Good girl.
You.
So
cute.
Did the boys go to bed? And they were supposed to, Ashley?
Probably. Dusty was exceptionally exhausted tonight, so yes, he went to bed. I don't know about Corbin. He made an appearance earlier, but so I have no idea if he's in bed or not.
Have you blonded your hair?
Yes.
Oh, it's very nice.
Thank you.
I haven't seen it. Yes, there. Oh, and the pictures are getting bigger because everybody's going.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pity. I don't want you to go.
I'm going to the loo and Marty's going to bed.
I know you've got to go, love.
No. I'll keep it running. We'll just keep it running, but I'm just going to go to the toilet and Marty's going to bed because he's been up since 4.
Oh, has he? Oh, thank you, Marty. Bye-bye.
But I'll keep it running and I'm just going to the toilet.
Yeah. Okay. If you come back and I'm not here, you'll know where I am.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Well, it's beautiful, darling. It's been lovely to talk to everybody, and I just wish we were closer.
Yeah.
But I will come down. I will come down, or you can all come up to me. That might be better.
That might be easier. No?
Yeah, what about you coming up, Michael? You and Margaret, come up and stay with us.
Well, it's a bit hard at the moment.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you can't do it now, but as soon as we're ready, come up and have a holiday with us.
Yeah.
Here.
We'll get up there. Because I was supposed to go to Coffs Harbour, Benray in October, but that's been cancelled.
Yeah.
So I might have to go a bit further.
Oh, yes, do. You come up a bit further and come up and see us.
Yeah.
We'd love that. We'd love that.
So would I.
Yeah, yeah.
But he uses the animals as an excuse.
Oh, is that right?
Someone's going to look after
Somebody's going to look after them. You'll have to get a zookeeper to come in and look after all the animals for you so you can have a holiday. That'd be nice. And anyway, I've got FaceTime. You can all call me FaceTime and we can sit and have a chatter. And
I'll let you go.
Do that for you.
yeah, and then I'll you refriend me. I'll send you a refriend, and then but you have to remember what I look like. Do you
Can you do
remember
the
that?
face? Can you do the face?
That's just it.
No,
Like
it
that.
is not.
I know it does.
Which Harriet you were, and I was like, is it the funny face or is it the Poppy and Nana face?
No, it's
Funny face.
Funny face with the polka dot glasses.
It's a funny face, is it?
Do it again.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Quick. Yeah. You still there, Catherine?
Yes, I'm still here.
You sound tired, love.
Oh, it's late and I've had a bottle of champagne, so.
That wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, that's
You
right.
know, champagne is non-alcoholic.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they only put it on it that it's alcoholic so that you'll buy more.
Oh, right.
But it's non-alcoholic.
Okay, well, I've had a bottle of, well, half a bottle, I suppose, of non-alcoholic champagne.
Yeah, champagne you've had. So you shouldn't be tired.
No, not at all.
Anyhow, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and feed the
Nice to
dog.
see you, Michael.
Yeah, nice
Okay,
to
good
see
to
you.
see you,
All right, darling.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Good to see you all.
All right, sweetheart.
Bye.
Thanks for coming on, Michael. Very happy to see you, Margaret. And, you know, I miss you all.
Okay, good night.
No.
Bye, Margaret.
Just
Bye.
enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Eat
Yes,
lots,
you
drink champagne and enjoy yourself.
do. Okay.
Okay.
Mama, I made you some prions.
Oh,
Did
love
you?
one.
Real a shame that you're not here to eat them all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, my neighbour made me, she made me a lemon flourless cake.
Who did?
My neighbour, Renee,
Which did you
Berries.
drop it off because that's non-COVID safe.
with berries and cream. So that's what I'm going to finish off with tonight.
Lovely.
Yes. And there's no more, I don't think.
Should I stop recording? Is this the unsolicited version?
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
nothing